Hey, what's going on, fam? I'm Ken Cheadle, and welcome to Millennial Takeover Mondays, where we discuss career tips, hacks, strategies, tools, and best practices for standing out in your career and in your life. Now, today we're talking about the importance of having good time management skills. You know, when you think about getting to that next level in your career, or you think about getting to that ultimate level in your life, you have to think about being proficient at the way that you manage time. You know, some of the benefits of having good time management skills are, improved self-discipline. That's a good key that you need. You're more disciplined about how you do things. Work efficiency. Better work efficiency, like a better flow. You're getting things, more things done. Also, reduce stress. Like, how many times have you gotten up like, oh my God, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done. So many things, but you have this angst and this anxiety that pours into you because you haven't taken the time out to prepare yourself. How do you prepare yourself? By going back and planning out that day before it gets there, so you don't have all these things that kind of come up, right? I remember, in my career, it was a pivotal point. One of my mentors came to me and was like, dude, you have the worst time management skills I have ever seen. I was on CP time, pretty much, most of the time I was on CP time. And he was like, how did you ever make it in the military? And that kind of dawned on me a little bit. And then from that day forward, I started taking the skills I learned in the military as related to time management and started applying that towards my career and my life, as far as like making sure I have a schedule, making sure I'm mapping out what I need to do in each day. It seems as if, when we grow up, we have a system that's in place. When you go to high school, when you go to college, you have teachers, you have professors that already have your day planned out. You know what you're doing from 8 to 4 o'clock. And when doing these things, what's the ultimate goal? You end up receiving a certificate or a degree for doing this. It's the same thing, the same measures we have to apply towards our careers and towards our lives. Now, we don't have that in the quote-unquote real world. Once we get out here, we don't have that system in place, so we have to create that system for ourselves. Take the time out to, one, identify your task. If I'm trying to get to this next level, I'm trying to get to this particular goal, what am I doing this week? What am I doing today that's going to get there, that's going to help me get there? So I got to identify that task, right? Then you have to prioritize your task. Something that you need to do today shouldn't be put off till next week, and something that you need to do, that can be done next week doesn't need to be put off, as well. So it has to be in order, right? I don't even know if I said that right, but we'll go through it. You know what I mean, right? So you got to start making sure that you prioritize your tasks. And then lastly, you got to create that daily plan. I live by the daily plan. If you take the time out to plan your day the night before, I promise you it takes away a lot of anxiety. It kind of gets you into this groove, this flow. When you think about the greats, when you hear about the people that are really good in their field, that are really good at what they do, these folks have taken the time out they do a routine. They know exactly what they're doing every day, so they're not wasting time. Time is something that we just don't have a lot of, right? And as you're getting older, you're getting off into your careers, you're starting to see the limitations on your time. Make sure that you utilize it to get you to that next level. Make sure that you utilize it to be the best at what you can be, right? In the Millennial Takeover, we talk so much more about time management. We have a little bit more exercises that I think you will definitely benefit from. So if you haven't got that book, please go out and get that. Also, as far as the workshop, we're thinking about doing it at the end of September. So we haven't secured a venue. Once we secure the venue, I will definitely give you guys a date and give you more information about that. As it relates to t-shirts, I have my website is getting revamped. Soon as that is done, we will have the t-shirts on there for you guys to go out there and get. Outside of that, enjoy your week. Enjoy your week. Manage your time well, but enjoy your week. When you're thinking about getting to those next levels, start going back and looking through some of these other previous videos that I've put out. Start lining these things up. This is the structure. This is the outline to get you to where you're trying to go. Manage your time this week. Until next time, I'm out. Hey, next week we're talking about soft skills. You go like that. Talk soft skills. I'm out.